Tree Project, ATP, is a nonprofit environmental organization established in 1994 by Armenian American activist Carolyn Mugar. In the early 90s, Armenia was at war and facing an energy crisis. People were cutting down trees to heat their homes and survive the long, harsh winters. Carolyn Mugar witnessed all of this and established the Armenia Tree Project to address the environmental and economic disaster of Armenia's dwindling forests.
At the time, people were saying, how can you plant trees when we have so many emergency needs? Our answer is that, it's exactly at a moment where there seems like there's no hope, where you have to plant a tree, which is all about the future and about the belief in the future of this nation and the value.
Our goal is to assist the Armenian people in using trees to improve their standard of living and protect the global environment. Since our inception, ATP has planted 7 million trees, created hundreds of jobs, and educated over 75,000 students about the environment all across Armenia and Artsakh. Our tree planting initiatives are accomplished by the work of our 4 state-of-the-art nurseries, where we propagate over 90 different varieties of fruit and decorative trees and shrubs for our planting initiatives. The nurseries also serve as field research stations for students, professionals, and local farmers. Community tree planting is ATP's flagship initiative. We've greened more than 1,500 sites in rural and urban areas, including monuments, churches, parks, schools, and hospitals. In addition to providing trees to public areas, we also give fruit trees to the local villagers for their own personal use, providing a source of nourishment and income. Before ATP provides trees, we ensure that the site has water for irrigation, is secured with fencing, and has a community willing to care for the trees. Our team regularly monitors sites to ensure that the highest rates of survival and to provide technical assistance. Over 12,365,000 pounds of fruit have been harvested from ATP's trees, all benefiting local communities. To reverse deforestation in Armenia, ATP began establishing forests in 2004 and already has planted more than 1,200 hectares, or over 3,000 acres, of new forests in Armenia. As a result of our afforestation activities, the planted trees serve as an anti-erosion system and assist to accumulate water and snow. The nearby communities enjoy better environmental protection from the new forest, including decreased air pollution, improved water supplies, as well as restored and enhanced soil for agricultural activities and gardening. Our forestry work introduces income opportunities to the local population, as we hire 150 rural villagers seasonally to help with planting and maintenance of our forests. In addition to sustaining the environment, ATP is supporting the economy of Armenia and Artsakh. Through our Backyard Nursery Microenterprise program, we distribute tree seeds and cuttings to 125 families and train them to grow the trees in their backyards in Armenia's northern regions of Shirak, Lori, and Tavush. After 2 to 3 years, ATP purchases and replants the seedlings in community planting sites. The program provides much-needed income for residents in remote villages and more trees for Armenia. ATP's Backyard Greenhouse program in Artsakh provides economic stability and access to produce, as so much agricultural land was lost in the 44-day war, and most importantly, provides hope for the future. All 50 families participating in ATP's Backyard Greenhouse program were severely affected by the war, having lost family members and their homes, businesses, and belongings. 50 families in Martuni and Askeran regions of Artsakh each received 30 square meter greenhouses. The greenhouses were designed by students at Worcester Polytechnic Institute, WPI, and the American University of Armenia, AUA, to be small, durable, and made locally available with affordable materials. We also partnered with Green Lane NGO to provide seeds and training to the participating villagers. Armenia Tree Project weaves education and awareness through all of its programs, fostering the next generation of empowered environmental stewards in Armenia. Our goal is for youth to take care of the trees we are planting today and have a strong awareness about issues such as global climate change, conserving water resources, deforestation, biodiversity loss, recycling, and waste management. ATP has collaborated with more than 600 educational institutions. Over 75,000 students and adults have participated in ATP's educational programs. Around 1,700 teachers and educators have been trained based on ATP's teachers' manuals in all of Armenia's regions. For the next generation, our 33 eco-clubs put environmental education into action. The program strengthens the environmental knowledge and spirit of our youth while teaching leadership skills. Their environmentally friendly projects also build self-esteem and pride in their communities, which affects the youth's will to remain in their village. Our Building Bridges program within environmental education connects diaspora students with their environmental and cultural heritage. The diasporan school children meet their peers in Armenia to learn together, plant trees together, and make lifelong connections. Since our inception, ATP has planted 7 million trees, created hundreds of jobs, and educated over 75,000 children and adults about the environment all across Armenia and Artsakh. We ask you to join us and become part of this success story. With your support, we can continue to create a secure and sustainable future for Armenia.